this morning. How far would you go to keep your job? Would you, as I have done, binge eat to put on 2 stone and then shave all your hair off?
I would, I might have to. Well, that's exactly what this lady did. Meet 28-year-old Lorna Bliss. Now, who does she remind you of, Eamon?
What?
Somebody very familiar.
Yes, the girl on the BMI plane that flies to Belfast. No? No?
No.
Okay.
She spent over £135,000 to look like her pop idol.
Britney.
Yeah.
Hit me one more time.
And you know, she even actually shaved, when Britney shaved off her hair, so did Lorna. That's all in the name of impersonating Britney Spears.
And she looks great. Well, that doesn't look great in that, but she means she's great as Britney. What I mean. Anyway, it's... How far would you go to get a job and keep that job?
Yeah.
Because for the past 10 years, Lorna Bliss, she got a job. She worked as a Britney Spears lookalike, but it's cost her over £135,000 to keep it because she's gone to huge extent, hasn't she?
Yes, she has. And following Britney's different looks, she even shaved her head just days after Britney did that. So will she stop at nothing to be looking like her idol? And you do look incredibly like her. It's amazing watching you this morning with all the filming we've doing down the corridor. And you've spent £135,000 to date.
Yes.
What's all that on?
Shoulder pads, I think.
Yeah, shoulder pads, definitely. Sort of, you know, makeup, hair, costumes, choreographers, dance studios, recording studios, microphones. You know, it just all adds up. Being Britney is pretty expensive. She's pretty high maintenance, believe it or not.
But is Britney like Elvis or Michael Jackson? Is there a particular point in Britney's career that everybody wants to see? Is it the Oops I Did It Again girl, or is it the toxic girl, or is it the air hostess that you have here? Is there, do you know what I mean? Or do you,
yeah, I think people always associate Britney with the schoolgirl thing, but I think that's a little bit dated now. People tend to like the toxic look, like what I'm wearing today.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, this is you and her, so that's her
Which
on
one?
the right.
Which one? Where? You're on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can't tell the difference then.
But it's when she did this video that people started saying to you, you really look like her.
Yeah, people, first of all, it's friends and, you know, family, people close to me, and then it got to a point where I'd be walking down, say, Oxford Street, and people would be calling out, "Hey, Britney," and talking to me as if I was her, and that's when I started to realise, like, you know what, maybe I can do something with this, maybe I can make a career from it. And
okay, you can look like her, but do you sound like her? That's the thing. I mean, can you do all that? My loneliness is killing me. Is that the words? Was I?
Hopefully she can do it a lot better.
Right, what is that? Oops, I did it. What is that?
I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush.
Oh, yes.
That doesn't mean I'm serious. But to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart.
Does it for me, yes. Very, very good, Lorna.
Okay.
Very good. And I know this little intonations. I have met the great woman. You haven't met her yet.
I'm so jealous.
I've met her. Well, she was all right, I have to say. She was. Maybe I got her on an off day.
I think she's a bit tired.
But yes, but I have to say the inflections and the intonations and all that sort of thing was. I like that. That's very good.
So how much do you spend on the costumes, and where do you get that's all handmade for you?
Yeah, most of it's like handmade and stuff, and then obviously there's also a lot of casual stuff that she wears. It changes from day to day, which, you know, obviously you can buy in stores too.
Well, she changes her look so often, doesn't she? So we've seen the schoolgirl. Should we have a look? We've got your air hostess, and then there's the very famous red catsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Which was from Oops, I Did It Again. There you go.
You wouldn't have an extra one of those we could bring home today? No, that's not, no. Very, very good.
And then we've got, I think, in a bra top.
Oh, yeah.
So, and you said you've employed choreographers and things as well to help you get the way she moves, everything. So you take it all very seriously.
Yeah, of course. I mean, being Britney, it's pretty difficult because she's obviously so talented and she has this kind of stage presence and charisma. So it's a lot of studying and looking at her. You know, she's a great mentor to have. So
I mean, obviously she is very talented, and then this decline that we all watched her kind of unravel, and then there was the famous incident where she shaved her head. So when did you hear about that, and did you think straight away, well, I'm going to have to do that now? Because most people would probably think, well, I'll wait until she's well again.
When I first saw that, I saw it in a newspaper at a train station and I was just totally flabbergasted. I didn't actually quite believe it was true. I thought the image had been photoshopped, which I'm sure a lot of people did think that. Initially, I didn't think that I would be able to do, you know, the same, to shave my hair. But, you know, after a couple of days, umming and ahhing, I decided, you know what, this is what I should do. This is my life, and you know, you only get one shot at life. You should try everything once. So I'm pretty glad that I did it.
Lorna, I can understand how exciting all that must be to make your living, whether you're a Michael Jackson impersonator or an Elvis impersonator, whatever. It's an amazing way to earn your living. Do you worry sometimes about people's motives? If you've got friends or if you've got admirers, maybe people want to be out with Britney rather than being out with you.
Yeah, I think the whole celebrity world can be a little bit fickle and a little bit shallow. Obviously, people do want to be seen with Britney and stuff like that. It can be a little bit hurtful, but you know, I've put myself out there, so you have to expect that, really.
And what is business like?
At the moment, it's booming. It's so lovely because, you know, there's been times in my Britney career where you've been looking at the diary going, oh my God, when's my next gig? And now it's just like the phone's ringing off the hook. I'm at home and I've got my mobile in one hand and then I've got the landline ringing. It's just like, yeah, it's brilliant. You know, I'm so happy.
And when you say gig, what sort of things do you get asked to attend and do?
It's very varied. It can be like trade fairs, corporate, nightclubs.
Yes. My birthday party after this.
Definitely. I'll do you a good deal, you know.
Would you like your own music career? You can obviously sing. Would you like one day to be not be Britney Spears and be you?
I don't know, because I'm so attached to Britney now, but it would be nice to kind of, I don't know, be involved in something like Britney the musical or something.
Yes,
That'd be cool.
I could see that.
And
you wouldn't even have to sing, because Britney doesn't sing. She mimes, doesn't she, most of the time?
Well, she does. She dances pretty well, so I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we can forgive her for that.
And is Bliss your real surname?
It is, yeah.
What a wonderful name.
Yeah,
Lorna
it's lovely.
Bliss. Lorna Bliss. Hope it all continues to go well for you, Lorna.
Thank you.
And hope you do it again and again and whatever else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Really,
very
that's
much.
great.
Thank you.
A lot of money to spend, though.